Yeah, you should be.
Sweet, you're on.
Okay. I just keep taking the wrong road. This is what happens when you Zoom while you're trying to follow Google Maps. Never works. I did this exact same thing yesterday. But while I get off this highway and get on another highway, I'm going to tell you about, this is obviously our leaders call, and it's only for our leaders. If you guys have anyone, if you guys believe this information is valuable to someone else. But the point of this call is that I want you guys to make the absolute most of the special, and especially the NH Challenge. So I just got off the recording because I missed it. So the Circle of Champions Australia call. Went for half an hour. You guys have the link in the group as well. But highly recommend watching that, and this will get you motivated for that. But what happened on there, Dustin spoke majority about running local mixes and things like that. So I want every single one of you guys to just next week find one person, whether it's a promoter, a customer, or a potential promoter or customer, meet them for coffee and just talk about being better financially, better healthiness or wellness is probably a better word for that. And, obviously the ketones are going to come up in the conversation. It's not about selling. It's just about having a mixer of sharing the information that, you're passionate for it. Following week, you're going to invite someone new. They're going to invite someone new, and we're going to start building locally and building, deep, strong connections with the people that we deal with. That's one thing. Local mixers. Bring that forward to right now. We obviously have the special one. So what we want to do is reaching out to your customers. First of all, making sure all your promoters know there's a sale on. Reaching out to your customers, people that have either bought before, looked at it, smelt it, thought about it, and just let them know that on a one-on-one, not just putting it on your Facebook because people don't have that connection. Going, hey, I know you got some before and you got good results. It's 15% off. Let's get you set up with another order. Like, talk futuristic, as in like it's going to happen, not, hey, do you want to, or let me know if you want some. Hey, let's get you set up on another order so you can get those ketones back in your system. For promoters, you can speak along the lines of the business opportunity. Hey, I know it wasn't a very good time before. This thing is still rolling and it's only getting bigger. Now's a really good time to get on with this special. Let's get you set up. Let's get on the phone and talk about it. Talk futuristic like it's going to happen. Get people excited for it. As you guys know, what I've noticed recently is the product, people are starting to find out about the product. They're starting to have a lot more belief in it. We all know it's something we work with NASA and some huge things on that. Lead with the business. Start talking to people about the opportunity. Be excited about it. You can use the likes of, imagine being in Amway 40 years ago. Nick made reference to that yesterday. Even the likes of Isagenix, we've all seen or heard of people making millions of dollars in Isagenix, and that product is absolutely fucking shit house. So use the reference of the opportunity, the fear of missing out, because this thing has legs and it's growing very quickly and very thick as well. The other thing was, so making sure you use that. The other big one, which is, there's two parts here. First, I'll touch on the Choc Max, which is, if you guys haven't had it, it's freaking amazing. Make sure you get on it. I'm pretty sure everyone on this call that's live has had it. But I want you to reach out to all your customers where I did well. Cameron's done well before. I'm not too sure how you've gone with it, Nick. But collect customers together to put in an order. $215 is what we've been paying for it. If you do that, if you get 5 customers, so if you get 4 customers, you end up getting a free box yourself. Put it like that. If you put all those customers together, you didn't get a box, then you're going to make some money off it. All right? Collect people together. If you're brazen and have money on, available, just buy it and you end up selling it anyway, because people don't seem to want it now because it's Easter and they get distracted. The middle of the week, a few days ago, people were like crying for this stuff, absolutely desperate. So if you have the ability to, throw it up, just buy one and start selling it. The other part is you got to pass this kind of information on to your promoters. If we all had one or two of our promoters buy one of those chocolate packs each, our BV and commission is going to freaking skyrocket. Right? All you guys on here are chasing champion and chasing, larger volume. If you guys are getting a couple of promoters to buy a chocolate pack each, which is straight away close to an experience pack volume, it's everything's going to double. Your volume's going to double, right? It's a huge opportunity. The other part was the N8 challenge. So you guys may have seen it popped up in some other chats yet. I haven't put it on in ours yet. But www.yourreferrer code, so mine's Coach Beachy and then Cameron's Coach Cam. I think yours is Nick Ducase. .n8, so n8challenge.com. Okay, look on that website. I'm going to get mine posted in here once I get it up. So you guys are highly, highly important. Get that set up and get that out to customers. Don't just blanket send it out on your Facebook unless you're posting it on your Facebook and you're doing it yourself. So post on if you have the ability, it's another way to get cheap volume, because it is like $200 off. Not cheap volume, cheap products, because you're obviously getting 60, is that right? 40, yeah, 60 caffeine max, 16 caffeine free max, and 60 keto cream. So it's obviously heavily discounted with the 15% off. So you're getting a large amount of stock for a very cheap price, and also getting the volume. But probably the most important thing is, if your guys see you doing this, you're going to have a huge opportunity to replicate down the line. I know, Nick, you spoke about it already. If you haven't done it already, I'm pretty sure you were. But you're going to learn a shitload about Prove It. You're going to learn a shitload about ketogenic diet. You're going to learn a shitload about building a business, because that's what this whole thing is about. So the people that get the most people in this challenge, they're the people that are going to win for the month. So you're going to have your own website. So that what I just said there, the yourreferrercode.n8challenge.com. So speak to people on a one-on-one basis, customers, promoters. Get your promoters on there, because you straight away get volume. Okay, you're effectively getting your promoters to buy another experience pack when they weren't even thinking about it. But they're going to get extremely connected back into the business. They're going to get plugged back in purely because they're doing very strict keto and having a lot of fucking ketones in 8 weeks. So what's going to happen? They're going to be telling people about it. They're going to feel better, and they're going to get amazing results. So you want them to be in this challenge. You guys want to be in this challenge. You guys won't be able to not speak keto. Your promoters won't be able to not speak keto. If you get customers on board this, they're not going to not be able to speak keto if they're in this challenge. Okay? So get as many people in this challenge as you possibly can. With it, make sure you guys are explaining what it is. It's not just products. It's much more than products. So you're obviously getting 8 weeks worth of product. So one Keto Max, caffeine max in the morning, one caffeine free in the evening, and a keto cream. So that's 3 packets a day. So it's huge value. But what's the most important thing is they're actually getting support and education through some of the top keto nutritionists and coaches and performance coaches in America, and all their names are listed on the website, and they get literally weekly accountability coaching, right? So it's a huge stepping stone for us to be leading from the front to not only get results, but get our customers results.
Sam, did you manage
I don't know the answer. I've asked Joe. He hasn't replied yet. I'll try again. So so what Nick was going to ask was, do we buy it ourselves, or do we buy it under a potential left and right toe name so we get extra commission? And I don't know the answer to that just yet. Oh, how good is Choc Max? I'm in love. Is there any questions on that, guys, who are live? All right, we'll keep the recording super. Okay.
No, nothing. That's good.
Okay. I want to keep this recording short so people are a lot more likely to watch it. Don't just go passing this on to your guys. You want this information to be coming from you, so you're actually becoming a leader, not just fucking passing it on. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I've sort of touched base with you before, Nick. Like, when I sort of put things in the leaders group, I want you guys to not depends what it is. If it's someone else's video, obviously just share it. But I want you guys to be able to repeat this kind of information so you're standing up as a leader to them. So get your head around what I've just said. Reach out to people on a one-on-one basis. Don't just put it in groups. You get a fuckload better response when you're touching people on a one-on-one basis. You can take that as creepy as you wish. All right. We'll stop the recording there, guys, and then we'll have a chit chat.